Hi, and welcome to Political Stomping Grounds. I'm Wendy Gish. Last night in Covina, I went to the Yes on 6, Repeal the GAS TAX with Carl DeMaio. And he was talking about Governor Brown and how he and his cronies are going to put ads out on the airways regarding the special interest in the Yes on 6. So I decided to go to the state website, which you see here, and find out who these special interest people are. Well, to my chagrin, those special interest people are everyday people. As you can see, there's 100, 50, 50, 50, 100, 50, 75, 100. I mean, these are not large amounts, nor are they special interest. I do know that the California Republican Party gave money. Some of the Congress people have given money towards this to help repeal the gas tax. So these special interests are you. I guess if you want to be called a special interest, I guess you can be, but I firmly believe that we need to keep our money and not give it to the government because, as we all know, the government can't manage money to save its soul, which I don't even think anymore it has one. Let's go over to the no on Prop 6 and let's find out who is the quote unquote non-special interest. Yeah, right. Because after you see some of these amounts, you're going to understand who really the special interest is in keeping that $5.2 billion per year over the next 10 years. So you're talking $52 billion. Here we are. The League of Cities, which every city has to be a part of this, they gave $250,000. The California supervisors gave $250,000. The members of the Voice of the State of the Building and Construction Trade Council gave $200,000. You have to remember all these are unions, so all their union dues are going towards keeping this money. So if you understand the circle where union dues are paid, it goes to the unions lobby to keep the money flowing to them. This is the circle of the unions, just like the teachers' unions. These guys typically do not have a chance to opt out of that. They are forced to pay union dues, and that's why the Janus decision was very important. So the International Union Operating Engineers, $250,000. Northern California District Council of Labor Issues, $400,000. 250, there's 10, there's 100,000. I'm looking for a couple of the bigger ones. There's 3 of them that are here that are $1 million a piece. And who are these companies that are $1 million a piece? Here is one, Southern California Partnership for Jobs. Here's their website. These are all unions. So they're taking your money so you have less money so they can give it to these guys who make more money than most already. So let's keep going down the list here. All these people, again, are going to be getting money. Oh, there's $100 from somebody. Oh, Regis Corp, if you know who they are. Go in here, keep going. See if we can do control find. United Contractors. They've also given $1 million. Here is their website. They are going to be getting some of this money because they are, this comes down to you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Again, you got to keep the cycle of money flows out of the state into these guys, and then they flows right back into whatever campaign they want. So you got to keep the idea that this is a huge circle of influence. California, here's another one, California Alliance for Jobs, Rebuilding California Committee. California Alliance for Jobs, they've also given $1 million. So again, here is the cycle. Money comes from the state to quote unquote stakeholders, which I call crony stakeholders, because these jobs are not bid out to the general public. They are bid to people that they know that are going to feed their campaigns, whether it's Democrat or Republican sometimes, but they're going to continue to feed their campaigns and to do whatever they want. This is just how it goes. But the one way that we can stop it is to vote against or vote yes on Prop 6 so we can take back control of the state. If we don't take back control of the state, we are going to be in major issue with everything, because basically they're going to tax you until you are poor. They're going after Prop 13. Prop 13 goes away, and there goes your property tax. Everything that they do is going to be taking money away from the ordinary citizen, not helping them. I've said it before. Democrats are not for the everyday average person because they tax them whether they are poor, middle class, or rich. They tax them. But these taxes, who do they hurt? They hurt the poor and the middle class. Every time. We need to wake up to the fact that they are not for America. They're not for the American citizen. Whether you're here legally or illegally, it doesn't. When it comes to this, that does not matter, because they're going to tax them the same. They're going to take, on the average, a family of 4 is going to be spending $779.28. Now, to put this in perspective, Christmas spending in the U.S. in 2017 was $967. So did Sacramento just take $967 and only, actually, the $779 and only leave people $200 for Christmas? I mean, this is what they want to do every year. This is what they're doing. How many families can afford to have $1,000 taken away? If they're only making minimum wage, how many families can afford almost $1,000 taken out of their pocket? That's a lot per year. That's a lot per year. And how many Christmases are there going to be where kids are not going to be able to have a better Christmas because the state thinks they need your money more? I want to show you who voted for SB 1, which is where some of the transportation money supposedly is coming from. Here is the Senate and the Assembly, and I'll move it up, whoops, so you can see it. But here's all the people that voted for it and who voted against it in the Assembly floor. Here's the Senate. So both of these groups that voted yes to take money out of your pocket. That's really the bottom line. And those that opposed it voted for you to keep your money, and that is where we're coming to. We're going to have to continue to monitor our state government and vote against these people. If any of these people are in your district and they are up for re-election, vote them out. The definition of insanity is to do the same thing and expect a different result. Well, it'll never happen. That's the clinical definition of insanity. What you can do is to join the campaign for Yes on 6. Carl DeMaio needs finances to have signs and stickers and help overall to get this out. You can support him by volunteering, you can contribute, and then here you can share it with your friends on social media. Get involved. We are a constitutional republic, which is, we are not a democracy. Democracy means 51 to 49. 51% is going to run the other 49, and that's not what we are. But the only way we can take back our power is to repeal the gas tax and vote them out. We have to vote them out. Please go and sign up for the email list so you can understand and find out what is going on within the campaign. And then when it'll tell you about the rallies in your area, this will give you all the information that you need to share with your family and friends as one-on-one. We don't have the money to do all this, but our greatest asset is you. Talking to your friends, talking to your family, and getting the word out that we need to take back the state of California from taxes. Taxes. So basically, the state is going to own us, and that's not what we want. Join the Yes on 6 campaign. Have a good day.